Good morning, great gardeners.
Hello.
Hey, we're here at the Creation Station today. We're going to give you a couple tips and tricks on how to plant your seeds, starting them indoors.
Yeah, we have all the resources you need here, and we'd be more than happy to guide you through if you want to come in one-on-one. As Jerry said, we're just going to give you some simple tips. Very important thing, start with a seed starting mix. Don't go out and dig a scoop of dirt out of your yard. Probably not going to have the best success rate.
Nope.
This seed starting mix, you can put it in peat pots
Biodegradable.
or in an open flat. This is good if you're starting like a wildflower mix. We have different size trays. But what we're going to show you today for your
101.
Yeah, the 101. If you're limited on space, probably the easiest way that you can start seeds is using this greenhouse. It comes with the dome, it comes with peat pots, it has the tray with it. Your first step is to open it up and you soak the peat pots. You just pour your water in.
They look like this to start, and maybe about a half hour later,
yeah,
they're going to be nice and
soak
big.
up, and they'll look like that. What you're going to do is just rough up the top and put your seeds in and kind of scratch it back over. The dome helps keep in the humidity level. We're going to show you just a variety of seeds, and we have those in order, kind of the timing of germination, because once they start to germinate or sprout, you do want to lift up the lid to get ventilation. So the things that sprout quickest, we're going to keep at one end, just later over here. Yeah,
Something like that.
other things that are really beneficial when starting seeds is the heat mat. This helps keep the root zone warm, just kind of like a heating pad. Plug this in, your tray sits on there, and it keeps them at an even temperature. That's a nice thing to have. Another great thing is a grow light system. Unfortunately, in Ohio, our sunshine days, we were blessed today that it's a sunshiny, but not every day is like that. And this really helps with your germination success rate. You're gonna have to cut that out. Germination success rate. Say that 5 times fast. And it is important to have your light system on a cable system or chains where you can raise it as the seedlings sprout. So something else you might find useful, unless you're seeding all of the same item, these little plant tags. You might have to do some cutting. They come in different sizes. In my haste to prepare this morning, I grabbed some tall ones, so we'll cut those down. But
They still lay on the side for now.
yeah, just write the name of what you've got in your row. Or you can have your journal log and just know, from earliest to late. So in your peat pots, we're going to rough up the soil a bit. And we're going to start with these giant bottle gourds. We wanted to do this just for our own.
For fun.
Yeah, we're not sure. That's what the seeds look like. Even the seeds are kind of fun looking. And when I do my seeding, I generally overseed and then just call out or remove the weaker links.
Pinch, don't pull.
Yeah, pinch them, don't pull them. If you pull them, you might disrupt the root system of the others. And depending on what they are, these guys you could probably push down in there. But what I found works quite well at my house is to get your seeds at the proper depth, and all the information is on the back of the package. These guys, you may even need to poke them down a bit. But once you get your seeds down in that proper level, you could go in with your sterile potting mix or just something that's going to maintain the moisture on the surface. Kind of tap it down, and that works quite well.
Okay.
So what the other things that we have that we're going to seed, and for the sake of time, we won't bore you with seeding each one. We've got jalapeno peppers, tomatoes, sweet peppers. We're going to do lettuce, onion, Swiss chard, basil, radish, peas, and spinach.
It sounds like we got an early salad going there.
Yes,
maybe.
so we'll show you how these progress. Now they do make seed.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure what they're
Planters
called.
or
Little planters. Yeah.
Just see if I can find one.
Again, this might be where your little sticks come in handy.
Mommy.
Or you can could even tap them out, depending on how steady your hands are.
Go ahead.
These are the little tumbler tomatoes seeds. You can see how tiny they are. Do you have more? You didn't staple it yet, did you? May have some more, Jerry?
I don't know. Oh,
ooh, okay.
Okay.
As we mentioned in the beginning, you can thin these out. This is one of my favorite plants ever. Swiss chard. Very pretty in pots. Nice texture, nice color. And I think it's tasty. Some people disagree. But Swiss chard is great. You can steam it. I even like it raw, but it kind of has a spinachy.
I like to use the Swiss chard in the combo pots. Same reason we use it in the gardens, different just colors and textures, and it's pretty.
We're even going to do peas. Really, this is a crop that's probably best sown directly into either your container or the ground, but again, we just thought it would be fun. You can see how large the seeds are for this, which requires a little bit more manipulation on the peat pot. You might have to. Another good tip about doing peas and beans, ideally you'd want to soak these for a few hours or even overnight, and that really speeds up the germination process. So then after you get all your seeds in there, you can tap them down a little bit. And then, as I mentioned, we'll put a little bit of soil on. This tray is kind of handy because you do want to make sure that everything's kept moist, and it has two little spots that you can pour your water in, and it gets the water to the right area. So you want to keep your lid on. This will help keep the humidity level in, and as we mentioned at the beginning, you'll vent it. We will be having updates on this. We're going to keep it here in the greenhouse growing. If you start yours and you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a buzz. You will harden them off. So if you magically get your seeds to germinate right away, as soon as they germinate, you don't want to just pluck them outside. They do need a transition period, and we will give you that information in an upcoming segment. So there you have it, our handy dandy plant starter. Hope you enjoyed this segment. As always, have a great gardening day. Bye.